Outside Westbrook. Lets the three fly. No good from Durant. Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Mr. Perfect. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Left block shot on the way. Again, Durant missing. Warriors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. No good from Mr. Perfect. Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. There's the triple. Again, Durant missing.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Mr. Perfect's got 18 points.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He wants this game played at breakneck pace as much as possible. He was very clear saying the fast break is going to be our best friend today. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens in the pick-and-roll game. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Thanks, Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Now, here is Ibaka. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Denver.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing fouls.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 27 points for Mr. Perfect.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Now, here's Waiters. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Stolen by Waiters. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now here's Westbrook. And he really played well against Denver. Ibaka, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jones checked in for Ibaka. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Waiters. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. No good for Mr. Perfect.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Jones kicks to Lamb. The feed to Adams. Here's Augustine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Rocket 2. Here's Mr. Perfect. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Mr. Perfect's got 32 points.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Durant sets a screen for Augustine. And Durant, here we go, connects on the 9-footer. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and another 3 for Golden State.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Augustine dishes to Adams. Out in his own on the break. Here's Mr. Perfect. Another three for Golden State.
The defense has done very little to slow him down so far.
And Augustine kicks to Adams. Durant, the pass to Adams. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Augustine, and he gets it to go.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Jones for three. Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, gotta love it.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing I like there.
Oklahoma City shooting it for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Adams. Waiters comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Green comes in for David Lee. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, down low it's Green and Bogut. Mr. Perfect out there with Steph Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Outside Westbrook. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Stolen by Waiters. Westbrook drives in. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Mr. Perfect. A three-pointer, no good.
And again, if the shot selection there, defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The three, and he gets the bucket. Mr. Perfect's got 44.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Westbrook drives in. Durant with a screen on Curry. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. 6 to shoot. Westbrook dishes to Jones. Westbrook, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Puts it up, and there it is again from him. Shot good from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 49 points in the game. Now Westbrook, he's got 5. Passes it to Durant. In low to Ibaka. It's stolen by Green. And Curry, here we go. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Norris Cole, he's checked in for Jones. And the Warriors also making a change. Barnes is checked in. Here's Westbrook, and the shot is good. Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Curry attacking. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good with the triple. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Kings in Sacramento.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kev. Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He had 55 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible. He's finding all kinds of... to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Cole kicks to Westbrook. Feeds to Cole. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player. Think of this. Only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Here's Mr. Perfect. Bangs home the trifecta. Mr. Perfect's got 60.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
They set the pick. Cole the pass to Westbrook. And Cole kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. The wide open look for Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Curry passes to Mr. Perfect. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
And Durant, here we go, trying his luck deep, and it's Cole missing.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Durant kicks to Adams. And Westbrook, here we go, misses from close range.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Durant. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Mr. Perfect, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect. Here's Augustine. Shot is off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, opening.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Wow, was it really that many points? I guess it is if you say so. I'm not really concerned with my points or how I'm getting them. If I start counting points now, the rest of the games is going to get away from me. So I'm chilling.
Well done. Thunder up, Kevin.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the...
Second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, the threes have been falling for him at a ridiculous rate. That first half was just amazing.
And when that's the case here in the second, I think he's just got to keep spraying and splashing them.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, ran outside at the three with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the 5. For Oklahoma City, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. From deep three-point range, and again, the basket is good from Mr. Perfect.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Off target with his 3. The Thunder shooting straight 49% from the field. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry kicks to Barnes. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Shoots, and the jumper is good. Mr. Perfect's got 8 here in the quarter.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Waiters with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Perfect. And Westbrook, here we go. Waiters dishes to Adams. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the 3 ball is good. Mr. Perfect's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They are killing them with that 3-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Durant attacking, loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Another 3 for Golden State.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. 3-pointer, and another 3 for Golden State.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Ibaka, the pass to Durant. He dishes it to Westbrook. Here's Adams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Curry kicks to Barnes, passes it to Mr. Perfect. And Durant comes to help. Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Durant. Mr. Perfect, and another 3 for Golden State.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open 3-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. And we know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
The wide open look here for Ibaka. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the triple. Well, Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Curry passes to Mr. Perfect. Fires from deep, and he gets it to go.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the 3-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Ibaka with a screen on Barnes. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Durant's got 22. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And Durant comes to help. To the paint. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep three-point range, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Durant with it. Now Green defending. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. That's tipped. Pass to Waiters. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And in last year's season series, things did not go their way.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can
Cover somebody.
Jones checked in for Ibaka. Lamb comes in.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Now Iguodala. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. With 1 on the clock. He nailed the buzzer beater!
right between.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Mr. Perfect out there with Livingston, and it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Warriors shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Here's Mr. Perfect, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
And Lamb kicks to Cole. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And Lamb with a...
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Singler. Good on the shot.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Unloads from 13. Livingston, that's good.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points now in the game for Kyle Singler.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires from deep. That's good.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Cole, the pass to McGarry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. Lee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. From past the arc. And another three for Golden State.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Here's Cole. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lamb. The rebound by Mr. Perfect.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And that one's good.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And Lamb kicks to Cole. And stolen by Spates. Mr. Perfect. The
Ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Livingston, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
And it's good. And that's now 7 points for Lamb.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The pass to Mr. Perfect. Jacks up a three. The second.
Man, get off him.
Whoa, not worth it, man. Let it go.
Nah, man, that was a cheap shot. He wasn't even going for the ball, let alone looking at it.
But we need you, man. You retaliate, you're the one gets tossed. You got to chill.
Hey, you want to do it? Hey, let's go right here, right now, punk. Are you kidding me? You going to run me for that? Man, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Hey there. Boy, I wish I had friends like you.
For what?
Well, one time I locked the keys inside my car, called 10 of my so-called friends, and not one of them would get out of bed to help me. It's actually kind of sad.
Hey, that's a great story. What's your point?
Someone went after your teammate tonight, and you took action like a good friend, and I respect that.
Yeah, I did what I had to do. He got my back, I got his.
Good. You have my back, too?
When?
In that press conference. The media's going to ask you questions about getting ejected tonight, trying to get a rise out of you, trying to get you to lose it again. You'd be doing me a big favor if you didn't take the bait, okay?
Don't worry, I got your back.
Yes, Mr. Nelson, what's your question?
During the team's current winning streak, how concerned have you been with making sure you get yours?
Well, it's never about numbers with me. It's about wins. And as long as we got it rolling like tonight, I'm good. I ain't tripping.
Let's go all the way into the bag, Mr. Bishop.
Do you feel like you've been taking too many shots from long range lately?
I'm the lone long ranger. Shout out to the Navy SEALs, Sniper Division. Pow. Right there.
Of course, the topic that everyone seems to be avoiding for some reason is your ejection for coming to the defense of your teammate. Care to comment?
There's not much to say. They hammered him unnecessarily, and I had his back.
His back, huh?
Yes, his back. You heard me.
Can you explain to me how getting ejected from a game helps your teammates in any way?
Listen, I can't expect you to understand the game because you never played the game.
Never playing is not the same thing as not understanding.
Now, see, that's where you're wrong, all right? You can't understand something that you never done. With athletes, there's a code, and the code says that you have your man's back, all right? And I had my teammates back tonight, and I know he would have done the same for me. Tonight, I paid the price. Hey, so be it. We'll be all right, but you wouldn't understand that because you don't play basketball. That
Thanks.
is?
That's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. What?
I would have liked to have seen a little more remorse out there.
But
I'm glad you didn't lose your cool. Thanks.
I'm getting better.
What in the world could you possibly have been thinking?
I was thinking the ref should have done more to help my teammate.
Let me make this as clear as possible. What you did last night was unacceptable. If you don't learn to control your emotions, you're going to find yourself sitting on the bench next to me. Understand?
All due respect, but when one of my brothers take a shot out there, I take a shot too. We in this thing together.
Yeah, we are, but I can't afford to lose players in the middle of a game, son.
All I can tell you is, where I'm from, we got each other's back. You protect your boys. I did it last night, and I'll do it again tonight.
These kids, they just don't get it.
No, you don't get it.